Adebanjo'S rejection of Tinubu a vendetta, says Yoruba group. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The Congress for Rights of Yoruba Nationality CROYN has declared that the promoter of the Afenifere, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, was not driven by any nationalistic instinct, principle or altruism, as he wanted the Yoruba people and Nigerians to believe in his vindictive and conspirational engagement with the Southeast Ohanese Ndibu over the 2023 presidential election. CROSYN, in a statement by its national chairman Abiodun Fanuru and General Secretary Tunde Ainumelu, urged Adebanjo to refrain from further taking undue advantage of Yoruba's culture of respect for elders and the pursuit of his narrow and selfish political enterprise, which he had fell out with in 2003 when Tinubu was Lagos State Governor. According to the group, Tinubu refused to be cajoled to sell the state to the then President Olusegun Obasanjo, who has successfully bought over the leadership of Adebanjo faction of Afenifere. The group noted that what Adebanjo was touting as nationalistic ideology, principle of fairness, justice and equity, was a continuation of his personal vendetta against President Muhammadu Buhari and Tinubu as Buhari promoter in 2014, when Adebanjo, using his faction of Afenifere, vindictively worked against Buhari and Tinubu and strongly backed the then President Goodluck Jonathan in the 2015 presidential election. The group also revealed that Adebanjo had never forgiven Tinubu for the role he played in the emergence of the late Pa Ayo Fasemi faction of Afenifere and for remaining one of the main financiers till today, and also with the formation of the youth wing Afenifere Renewal Group led by Asiwaju's Almera and follower Wale Oshun. Is it not an act of mischief and malice pointed directly against Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress when even Ohanese 2 days before the public unveiling of the Afenifere contraption said publicly that it was yet to adopt or anoint any presidential candidate, including P2B or any political party? So, why is Pa Adebanjo Ayo crying more than the bereaved? If there is nothing personal and mischievous about the whole jamboree, Pa Adebanjo's Afenifere had made its policy to work against Asiwaju Tinubu regardless of the presence of Yoruba interest. Long time ago, when Tinubu foresaw the dead end awaiting alliance for democracy and led the move that resulted in the formation of Action Congress, which metamorphosed into the Action Congress of Nigeria, Baba should therefore stop pretending and should know that we, his children, are old and enlightened enough to know and assess all those facts of history. We thank God for the grace of healthy old age he's enjoying, but at the same time, he should apologize to Yoruba people that he failed to use this grace to attract any good thing, progress or development to the Yoruba nation. Baba watched how the Yoruba nation was not in the first 15 position in the country. Enough of his politics of retribution. Light is here, the group stated. I'm here rolling my eyes like saying, okay, what did I just read? We all know that Adebanjo, even before Tinubu became it's not really, it's not in news. Because even before we even entered the pre-election period, as at last year beginning, mid-last year, Adebanjo has all been like, no, this one really come, now Southeasterners get them, make an come body, oh. Even before Southern governors were having their meeting and okay, the presidency should be sent to the South. He has been all, this thing, the Southeasterners turn. It is the turn of the South, and when it comes to turn of the South, it's turn of the Southeasterners. That the Southwesterners have had, he has his own reasons. So coming out to want to smear him off, it won't work. To be very sincere with you, all this you have written was only motivated by ethnicity and not for the good of the country. Apart from Adebanjo's disposition for equity and fairness and the policies of inclusion, if by any chance this election is held free and fair, Obi will win Tinubu hands down. The handwriting on the wall is clear. Given the wide popularity Obi enjoys across the nation, how can a presidential candidate be absent in such a crucial period when the peace accord was signed by other aspirants? Even if Tinubu is sick, he should have waited to carry out this basic and simple responsibility. People from the West think Nigerians are fools. My dear, this one is not even a matter of, don't even bring Tinubu into this. This person is coming out to say, Adebanjo is coming out to support. He's saying things that, look, if we remove sentiment, if we remove the glasses, or should I say the lens of sentiments we keep wearing all around as people of Nigeria, because we secular state, we are diverse, everybody wants their people to be in the position of authority. If we remove sentiment, we will see clearly that things are not right. And I'm saying, okay, the people who in Nigeria that have not even come out for presidency, they don't come out for, it is a North Central. North Central too, they're being sidelined. Yes, they're North Central too, did I say the North Central? The Middle Belt. Those are other people that are being sidelined, presidency-wise, what's it called? Vice presidency. Those people are being sidelined as well. This is not how it should be. If you want, if you're a member of a family, you carry everyone along. You notice that in a family, if one person is not carrying along, that person ain't going to cause, it will look as if the person is causing trouble. But what the person is asking for is fair treatment. This is not right too, sincerely. All right, you demand them, a man who has started running away from his responsibilities, even becoming the president, even before becoming president. Now tell me, how will he keep his campaign promises? Any man who cannot be trusted in what is small cannot also be trusted in what is big. My question is simple. Can a man give what he does not have? Certainly not. Certainly not. Now listen to this. You're right. You're right, group. You're right. The group is absolutely correct. Baba Adebanjo and Obasanjo are both pretenders. They would be showing that they're doing things in the interest of a nation. Meanwhile, they're doing it because of the personal vendetta, which is not good. They should repent and try to have the spirit of forgiveness. Really? Interesting. Who is really doing things for his own personal ambition here? Is it not Tinubu himself? What does Adebanjo stands to gain from this? If you look at it now, crystal clear. Is it not that these people, is it not that it is Tinubu that is coming? What exactly does Adebanjo has to gain from Nigeria being fair? If not what everyone stands to gain as well, which is peace and unity. That is what everyone is trying to gain. And of course, if there is peace in a place and unity in a place, that is when you have progress. Just check it out. Whenever a family, now let me use the smallest unit of a country, a family has crisis, that family no go grow. Business-wise, there is no college. You cannot. It is not happening. Business-wise, no. Career-wise, no. Why? Because there's crisis in the family. Now, when family get peace, progress, husband will come back. There will be atmosphere for him to think. Wife will come back. There will be atmosphere for her to grow. That is when you see husband in his place of work or in the business area, things they go well. Wife in a business area or place of work, she's blooming like a flower. That is how it is supposed to be. Now, so it go be country-wise. If we have peace and security and unity in this country, Nigeria is going to move forward. If we do not have problem, And let me say this, Adebanjo hands down has been standing up for equity, fairness and justice for a very long time. This is not fair. It is not fair coming out to say he's doing it for his own personal gains or personal ambition. What could he possibly gain at his age? All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news.